welcome to Full Time Cherries. So the match didn't finish at Dean Court today, it was suspended. It was 1-1, but obviously football's irrelevant when things like that happen, mate. We heard that Tom Lockyer is responsive and he is doing okay, but what a weird one.
Just really weird, mate. Yeah, you see it now and again, don't you? You don't expect to be there when it happens. So yeah, really bizarre. Obviously just went down off the ball, so hopefully he's all right. Like I say, it sounds like he's alert and responsive, but yeah, I'm not surprised the players, whoever made the decision, didn't want to carry on. So we'll see what happens on that, but just as long as he's all right, mate, that's the main thing. And it was probably, weirdly, if you talk about the football side of it, you go, it was level. You know, it's probably makes it easier to just stop the game and let's go from there, because yes, we had just scored, we're probably the ascendancy, but you know, it was a level game. So you know, if we have to play it again, we have to play it again. I don't think the nice thing is I don't think anyone will be having any kind of, you know what I mean, being really over the top about, oh yeah, but we were winning 2-0. Do you know what I mean? So it's what it is. And at the end of the day, mate, as long as he's all right, I know he's had I think it's separate incident, but something happened in the playoff final with him, didn't it? I think that was something to do with his heart, whereas I've heard, from as far as I know, this was to do with his head. So not sure exactly what's happened, but you could tell straight away everyone ran over. Rob Edwards and Neto and that in tears at the end. So it was really strange, really surreal.
So it didn't happen after any coming together with players or whatever. I just saw him flat out on the ground, just laying on his front. Very unresponsive, and then the players were ushered away very quickly from the incident, taken off the pitch, and it was quite emotional actually. Rob Edwards was in tears at one point, and then it was quite nice at the end when
he ran straight over Rob Edwards. So I think there's definitely something with that lad that obviously worried them. I think the ball was on the right hand side for us, and Billing was trying to make a run, and obviously so Billing obviously caught him out of the corner of his eye, like saw him,
and he ran straight over.
And he ran straight over, and I think a few people said he was trying to get his tongue or something. So, but the main thing is, they've obviously said that he's alert and responsive. I saw a lot of people shouting at Rob Edwards at the end, and he was going, he's okay.
He's a big player for them as well, Tom Lockyer, isn't he? He's done superb this season, and
stalwart for him at the back.
He's taken to the Premier League like a duck to water, really, and just, I suppose he's the player that symbolises the siege mentality that Luton feel as though they have this season.
Yeah, probably, obviously different position and stuff, but people would appreciate what I mean in terms of our Adam Smith, kind of that player that's come through, lower league player, got his chance at Premier League level and stepped up, but yeah, mate, at the end of the day, as long as he's all right, hopefully he's okay. I don't know what that'll be for his footballing career, but at the end of the day, his health's most important, isn't it? And I don't think, it was a nice touch at the end. I think all fans were quite together, and just, it's more important things, mate. So as long as he's okay.
I was saying on the vlog, you'll see this, but it's, I mean, not funny, but our two clubs have come together under difficult circumstances previously, completely different, of course, with recriminations with the FA, with the Football League and stuff, but we've come together again in a way that we didn't really want to have to come together in.
No, exactly. But I know what you mean, mate. It's it's surreal in a lot of different ways. But I'm kind of pleased. It was just kind of, we went through it when it's level. The lads' health and fitness is priority. Let's end the game here and let's see what happens. So don't know what's going to happen now. I don't know what it's so rare, isn't it? It's such a weird one. I don't know if that means, we play that last half hour, if we start the game completely afresh, if we end it as a draw. I don't really know what the situation is. So obviously I'm guessing we'll hear in due course, mate. But it was a game where I felt they done their job well in the first half.
I thought they were excellent in the first half.
They were brilliant.
By the way.
And I said to you at half time that we've got to start the second half well, and we did. And we got the goal. We were in the ascendancy. So I think the fact that they had the first half, we started the second half really well, got the goal, means it's quite easy to kind of end the game and go, you know what, it's a draw, let's just finish it as it is and let's see what happens. So as long as he's all right, mate, and we'll go on from there. But football takes a back seat at the moment. It's hard to talk about the football too much, isn't it? So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, look, there will be a vlog. People will want to see what happened. We won't focus on what happened on the pitch, obviously, too much, but there was a lot of emotion that came out at the end there, and all our best wishes, of course, are with Luton Town, with Tom Lockyer, and it's one of those things that this could forge more of a siege mentality as the season goes on, but for today at least, it's one of those things. That's difficult for the players that saw it happen. That would be very difficult to mentally get over, and it's no wonder why they decided to suspend it. Because
I don't think it's right I don't think it's right to play it straight away. I think I'm only seeing things online about the Luton players in a bit of a state, and the Bournemouth players kind of saying, let's we don't want to play this. And kind of all the players coming together and saying, let's not play this football match. It's not fair to human beings. It's not fair to carry that on. It wouldn't be right. both players, they've got obviously more of an emotional connection, but both players to play football after that in the back of your head, I don't think it's right. So I think the both clubs and the powers that be have made the right call to just call the game off, and we'll go from there. See what happens, mate. See what happens.
So yeah, it finished 1-1. Not that matters. Hope you get better, Tom. Up the cherries, up the hatters.